What's up, YouTubers? Today is Thrifty Thursday here with Tara, and today we are going to be talking about the hurry up and get here hurricane called Joaquin. I think that's what it's called, like Joaquin Phoenix. Is that his name? I'm not even sure. Anyway, it says here, according to the Google, Eastern U.S. flood threat to continue no matter where Hurricane Joaquin tracks. Today we're going to figure out what we're supposed to do when there is a hurricane tracking towards us or away from us or somewhere down 5 states away. You need to be prepared. I'm going to tell you how. Number 1 is get yourself an outfit for the hurricane. Nailed it. So what we've got here is a raincoat, and I can't really see what I have on, but in addition to this raincoat and jeans, I've got on rain boots. Never actually rains enough for these things to be necessary, but they're fashionable. So just to show you what this looks like, I don't know if you can see this, but that's what it looks like. Next thing we're going to do is talk about rations and things you need to have. Do not have a hurricane without it. Bread. Where's the bread? Where's the bread? People get sucked up about the bread. Where's the bread? Where's the bread? Where's the bread? Where's the bread? Bread, milk, bread, milk, bread, milk. Where's the bread? I gotta get the bread. Bread. I don't even eat bread, but there is no bread at the grocery store right now. So get yourself some bread. Toast is good, I guess. It's kind of comforting if it's raining out and the lights are still on so you can use your toaster. Bread. Get some. The next thing you're going to need, even if you're lactose intolerant and you haven't had milk in since birth, you are going to need 5 gallons of milk. You're just going to need it. I don't know why. Make sure that it's doesn't have any hormones in it. This says our farmers pledge no artificial growth hormones. This is not a sponsored item, but there it is. Whoever makes that, PET, 2% reduced fat milk. Oh, well, don't drink that. You should probably drink non-fat milk, but don't really drink milk at all. It's probably horrible for you, but have it because you need it. It's fucking gonna rain and you're gonna need a lot of milk. When it rains, you need milk. Milk and bread, milk and bread, milk and bread, milk and bread. Where am I gonna get the bread? There's people dying. Where's the bread? So another thing you're probably gonna need that you probably don't have, because I think I have the only one ever invented, is a hand-turned radio, which is awesome. My mom showed me how to use it, and there is a light that you can turn on here. Oh, first you need to crank it. There's a hand crank on the side, and maybe put the antenna up so you can use it. Crank it. It doesn't sound good. I don't even know if I'm going to. It doesn't sound good, but oh, listen, the radio's on. Crank it up. You're just using your own power, you're burning calories. Who needs the gym when you have a cranked up radio? So during the hurricane, you're going to be skinny and well informed. So my mom said there's a light. This is the light that can you see that? My mom said that that's the light that you use when you're trapped under rubble. I probably won't have this radio if I'm trapped under rubble, but good point, Mom. If you want to induce a seizure during your time that you're trapped with your family in the house, you could also use this light. Just cranking it a little more so you can see how awesome this thing is. I think it cost me $10, and then you just have to turn on the radio and tune it in.
Get your tickets at DaveRamsey.com. All customer care. at 888
Clear as a bell.
888-227-3223.
I think that for every hand crank, every 20 hand cranks, you probably get like 30 hands. So you need to do a little bit of cardio. But this is the American Red Cross has created this. Not a bad idea. I mean, you should get one of these.
Better than I deserve. What's up?
I'm not sure what they're talking about. Probably something stupid about money, and I don't have any. Also, good to have and necessary during a hurricane when the lights go out is some sort of lamp or light or flashlight. Make sure you have batteries. Make sure you have batteries. Forget the bread. Forget the milk. Get some double D's or whatever they're called. Mine works. In spite of what it's doing there, it does work. So it's good to have one of those to leave on the table, but it's also good to have a little one in case you have to creep around the house trying to find the bathroom or something like that in the middle of the night. So this is good too, to have like a handheld one to put by the bed, and I don't know, maybe it'll help you ward off the looters who are probably gonna loot your house. So I also have candles in here. I did put together a little bit of a kit. I keep looking in the wrong place. Candles are good to have. Always good to put them inside something in case they tip over because you're a space cadet and don't remember where you put all the candles that are lit. And if they fall over, it's just going to fall over inside there. It's not going to light your house on fire. So what you can do when the hurricane has hit and you don't have any money and you can't get out of the house and it's just you. So I put together some things that we could do. I found this, which is a checkbook. You could balance your checkbook. This says 427 Palisade Ave in Jersey City. I lived there like 7 years ago. I don't know why I still have this, but if you use checks and you happen to be like 85, maybe now's a good time to balance your checkbook. Or find your checkbook. Make sure no one's ripped out checks from your checkbook, which happened to me. Stupid Rita. I remember you, Rita Schul. Stupid roommate. You could also work out. Why not? Why not take this time to crank the radio and do a few curls while you're at it? We already went over that you're getting your good cardio. You might as well get some good muscle building in too. These are 2-pound weights, which that's a bit all I can deal with. You could also do, oh my goodness, things are falling over. You could also, this is aromatherapy. You could sit in your dark by your candle and just, this says to waft it around in front of your face and do this. It actually says that on here. To de-stress. Waft it around and fluff. Waft it around and fluff. It smells really good. So that's good to do. Put that by the radio. You could go and you could try to journal, which is always a better idea in your head than in actuality. And when I was thinking about making this kit, this hurry up and come hurricane, because I don't want to go to work tomorrow, hurricane kit, I found an old journal. You know, it's never a good idea to find an old journal. Just burn the journal. Don't look inside, because I looked inside this journal and I don't remember the last time I wrote in it, but this is what it says on the first page that has any writing. Constipation, 15 days, thin and ribbon-like. Left foot bunion, gait problems while running, hair falling out in clumps, frequent UTI, retinol, question mark. I don't really know what that means, but that's what it says. But maybe you can start to journal and that would be a good thing for you. On the front of my journal it says, though no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. If that doesn't make you want to just shoot yourself in the head, I don't know what will. So don't try to jump. You'll just embarrass yourself later. Other things that are good to have in your earthquake kit are some sort of some headache things, because you're probably going to be drinking heavily, let's just face it, and some Band-Aids for when you fall down the stairs or when you light yourself on fire. And some rope, which is always good in an emergency. I don't really know why. Rope. There's always rope. In any kit I find in my mom's house, there's always some, oh, it's clothesline. So you can wash your clothes and hang them up. and they will be dry. And it's wet outside, but you'll be dry. That's all I have for today on this Thursday. What's it called? Thrifty Thursday. All of that stuff you can find in your house. Maybe not the rain boots, but dress to impress, dress for the job and the life you want. That's all I got. Bye, YouTubers. Thanks for watching Thrifty Thursday with Tara. People are freaking out about the weather. The weather. Bread, weather, milk. Water. There's also people wanting water. There's water in your faucet when you turn it on, but you want to get bottled water because you get really thirsty when it's raining outside. I also put into my kit this, which is a ruler, which you can stick in the front yard. If you have a front yard, you can stick it out there and you can actually see how many inches of snow, it's not going to snow, rain, how many inches of rain you're actually going to get, or you actually do get over the next few days, because they said 13 inches. I'm gonna wager 3/4 of an inch. That's what always happens when I want big weather and I don't want to work the next day. Although I was told today at work if there's a huge hurricane that I still have to show up. I don't know what is so important about my job that people care.